feels like oh,
Yeah, it started, dude.
I was literally about to say, be careful. I was literally about to say, like, that was the worst time to start. I literally was about to say, you know what, dude? Don't sweat it. Don't, fuck the audience. Let's just have
You
fun.
just said you're live now. You just said it.
Wait. Yeah, but I was saying it as an explanation for as it was a joke. But now it's okay. Well, now I just look like I hate everybody. Okay, hello, audience. Welcome. I'm a good guest who is well behaved and loves the audience.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thank you for anyone who's been patiently waiting on this. Yeah, just technical woes, sadly. Big shout out, big thank you to Wikialis and Maseru here for doing their damnedest to help me out.
We sure did try, and ultimately the solution was stupid.
In the end, I had it was just uninstalling everything and reinstalling. It was the only thing that worked. So, oh well.
I'm getting cancelled on Twitter as we speak right now.
You shouldn't be. I think that's what you do.
Welcome to the Metroid Prime trilogy. So I know basically nothing about Metroid. Wait, please provide me with an explanation of what is a Metroid.
Well, this is actually fairly early on in the timeline, so it's actually a pretty good place to try and catch you up, essentially. It's also this one is more or less a standalone story, so it's got that going for it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a preview of Prime 1, and I'm so used to the remastered version, I forgot what the older graphics for Prime 1 look like. Yeah. Dude, I love these games so much.
God, they look so cool though, like, damn, action-packed for sure.
Weirdly, they're not. Often they just put some action scenes to, get people interested in what is going to be some of the slowest to driest games you'll ever play. And I like my Metroid slow and dry.
Fair enough. You know what? If that's what you know going in, if that's what you're here for, I support it.
Yeah.
I think Nintendo is really good at building atmosphere and stuff, especially in games like this. I think it looks very atmospheric.
The atmosphere's
I've heard some of the soundtrack, and it's very.
Oh, the Metroid Prime soundtrack is amazing.
It's great, honestly.
It's so freaking good.
Sorry, I'm currently hearing 3 of me because I'm also listening to the stream because I was just giving a judge of audio levels.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
We sound fine.
I'm sure you can.
All right, I'm back.
Can you distantly hear you, in my audio?
No, I can't.
Okay, then that means the laptop is far enough away from the mic, which is good.
I cannot believe you began right as I was saying.
Yeah.
In the worst way. Basically, what I was trying to say was, don't worry that we have an audience. Let's just have fun, dude. But you started right as you just said, screw the audience, which just makes me sound like I hate everyone. Hell yeah. All right, but Metroid Prime 2.
Yeah, we should probably get into this.
Hell yeah, let's do it. So this one's a pretty standalone story, right? But even so, it's still one of your all-time favorites.
I'll still catch you up to speed. I was hoping just for a couple more people to join before I did an explanation, because I know not everyone's going to be familiar with Metroid's story. But it's alright. So basically, in the Metroid series, the most important faction is this this race of alien monks called the Chozo, who are bird-like creatures.
Oh, the bird people! Yeah, I saw that in the one meme you made.
The bird people are super powerful warriors, but ultimately most of them believe in peace. Now, what's really funny about the bird people is that there's at least 5 separate tribes of them that have been explored in the Metroid series, and all of them at some point have gone freaking extinct in 20 years' time. All for different reasons, it seems.
They are the best warriors in the galaxy. do not ignore that. Do not notice that. Like, don't mind the KD ratio. It's just,
Yeah,
don't worry about
exactly.
it.
So one group of the bird people, one group of the Chozo, were on. Sorry, one group of the Chozo raised Samus on planet Zebes.
Right.
Another
Okay.
group of them were off on a really. So one group of these powerful monk-like alien, bird alien things,
Yes.
raised Samus on planet Zebes.
Okay.
Zebes is the location of like Brinstar and Warfare. If you're familiar with the Smash Bros stages.
I know those. Yeah, I know those from the Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's where Samus
level.
lived as a kid. And
That's
then,
a bit of an intense place to live.
It
I'm not
is,
gonna
yes.
lie.
And then
That stage collapses every 2 seconds. So
Yeah.
you know it.
And
Got
then
some problem.
one of them went to a really inhospitable planet, and were like, we're going to make this able to be lived on through sheer determination. And the way they came
Right.
up with this is that they were going to create a synthetic life form called Metroids that could kill all the most dangerous creatures there, so that they could live there. But the problem was
Yeah,
that Metroids
okay.
were so powerful that the Chozo couldn't get control over them. So the Metroids kind of ran rampant on the planet, and then the Chozo had to leave. But also then another group called the Space Pirates come along and start smuggling Metroids. And now you have a group of bandits going around the galaxy with the most powerful creature, like synthetic creature ever created, in their back pocket. So
Right.
in
Bit
the-
of an issue.
Yeah.
For hence why Samus is on the case. And I'm assuming
Yeah.
so the reason why Samus is epic combat badass is because she was raised by the
by the
bird
monks,
people.
The bird monks, yeah.
Right. Okay, that's filling
When-
in some blanks for me.
Yeah, now when so in the first Metroid game and its remake Zero Mission, Samus basically stops the space pirates on her home planet of Zebes and eradicates the Metroids, gets them off their hands. Then in the first Metroid Prime game, she tries to stop them again on another planet called Talon 4, but this one is a little bit different. When she gets there, she finds out that this planet was actually hit by a meteor decades previously, which introduced an unfamiliar substance to the planet that like no one had ever seen before, called Phazon. And Phazon was able to do everything. It's basically like Spice and Doom. It like corrupts.
Oh, okay.
It
It's
corrupts
the
minds.
MacGuffin
It
substance.
yeah, it mutates. But it's much more unstable. It corrupts minds. It mutates people's bodies. And the space pirates there with their Metroids were also experimenting on creating super soldiers using it. So throughout the events of that game, Samus gets herself a suit cover that can resist Phazon, goes to the meteor itself and defeats a creature there called the Metroid Prime, thus stopping the spread of the poison, kind of avenging the Chozo that once lived there many years ago. Yeah, there was a Chozo tribe on that one. They died to the poison, essentially.
Okay.
But when she defeated this creature and stopped the spread, she lost that Phazon suit. It kind of got absorbed into the meteor. Yeah. Now,
is that where Dark Samus comes in?
Yeah. So at the end of that game, if you get 100%, you see a little hand like pop itself out from a puddle of Phazon that looks similar to like the suit that Samus is wearing that got ripped off her. And that's
right. Okay.
And then
and that leads us to now.
And that leads us to now. Samus, so that's wrapped up. She solved the Phazon on this on that planet, but this game starts on a different planet, and we basically know nothing going in. So
let's check it out. I'm excited for the story. Thank you for filling me in, my dude.
Yep. So let's play my second favorite game ever made, Metroid Prime 2: No: Echoes, the prequel to Metroid Prime 3: Corruption.
Wait, hang on. Why does
I
only
never
the third game?
realized that. That's really annoying.
Why does only the third game have a colon? That's so. That sucks.
Wait,
through
actually,
colon surgery.
so I am curious. So it does beg the question though. So specifically, number 2 is your second favorite game. So what actually makes number 2 different from number 1?
So the first one, as I say, it's about the it was the first 3D Metroid. So even though the most new thing in that game is the phase-on, it's a completely new idea to the game. But you're on yet another Chozo planet and defeating space pirates that own Metroids as one of your main goals. So
right, so it's a bit very derivative.
Yeah, and that's fine. Genuinely, it's fine. Metroid Prime 1 is an amazing game. It's short. It has a remastered version that's cheaper than any other first-party Switch game. I would highly recommend going and playing that on your Switch right now.
Okay.
But Metroid Prime 2, basically, because it's a sequel, and this is already a spin-off series by an American publisher instead of a Japanese one, they really wanted to mix it up. Prime 1 was also made with the worst development cycle you'll ever hear of for any video game, and that includes modern video games, sadly. But Prime 2, they really wanted to focus on being as flexing their creative muscles. And I feel like by doing so, it has a much stronger and more interesting identity. It's not everyone's favourite, but most Metroid fans consider it their favourite, which... well, not most Metroid fans, sorry. It's just much more popular within the Metroid circle than the wider Nintendo circle. The wider Nintendo circle tends to ignore Prime 2 even if they love Metroid. But Metroid fans keep saying, you guys need to play Prime 2. So...
Fair enough then, alright, sweet.
So yeah, let's go into it.
Let's go! Alright,
I'm gonna go
so...
difficulty, I've decided.
Veteran, alright, going all in with the sword. Okay. That is a slick loading screen. I like that. So all the titles have different colors. I noticed. So, is the fourth one the only one that's now the purple? 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Okay. Nice. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Ether, which is Ike's Up Special.
Yes, it is.
Uploading last. Nice. I'm liking it.
So basically, the space police have asked Samus, some of our troops went missing on a planet we know nothing about called Aether. Can you go and investigate?
We could do it, but
if they went missing, we're not sending a second load of troops to go missing.
So we'll send this bounty hunter, why not?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. I actually really like this. I like the style. It's not like 100%. Yeah, compared to 4, like, I think it's... Yeah, I still like it. Like, it reminds me...
It's 2004, so they can kind of go a bit more colourful.
Yeah. It gives me Kid Icarus vibes. No, Kid Icarus Uprising specifically.
Yeah.
With the 3D models and the skyboxes and stuff. I like it.
You might have noticed, so the sky was flashing between like a normal sky and sort of a purple sky. And and something about it, like a storm. And something about that has damaged her ship, so she's had to make a bit of an emergency landing.
Right, okay. Sweet. And is it gonna... Yes, it is! It's done the choir. Nice!
Yeah.
You'll love to hear it.
Oh, every time. There we go.
Every time. And they always do a
flip.
That's...
Sorry, when I said it's the flip from Prime 1, it's actually the flip from Prime 2. That the superhero landing she does there is the one she does in Prime 4. Which is nice, because it means like all 3 games are referenced.
Yeah. So how are you controlling this? Is this
Wii Remote and Nunchuk, baby.
Wii Remote and... Oh, nice.
So originally it was for the GameCube, and it basically has tank controls. Oh, sick, can I die immediately? Oh, sick.
Oh, nice. The firing the ship actually does damage you. That's pretty epic.
And then you can save and reload missiles. And...
Oh, nice. Reload missile. Alright, sweet.
Hope you can hear the game okay, by the way.
I can hear it fine, and from what I can tell, the stream was running fine. But if anyone's having trouble, do let us know.
You know what? I don't really care if people watch this or whether they just want to watch a VOD of it or whatever. I have not played this game in forever.
This is what I meant, man. I'm just hyped to
Experience Metroid, yeah.
experience it with you, man. Like,
now this is the mechanic.
you don't have to worry about whether or not people are watching. It's just about
Yeah.
having a good time, and if they happen
Now-
to stumble across, then they're more than welcome to enjoy it alongside us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Prime is honestly a pretty straightforward shooter. It doesn't really have too many mechanics, but one of the ones it does have is one of my favorites, which is this. Which
Oh,
is
hello. Oh, the scanning.
It's basically Jarvis.
Oh, I like that. Okay, that's cool. A brand new research entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Sweet. I actually really like. I like that because it's a really natural way of doing
Yeah.
world building.
Hunter
Hunter
class
class
gunship vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload, and say yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Even these pillars. Statue houses a power grid, motivator unit, and an energy projection array. All systems are offline due to age or structural damage. So these are like power grids.
Oh, so they're actually yeah, they're not just
like
rock
essentially
or
power line
structural, they're
poles,
actually
but like this planet's
part of
version of them,
infrastructure.
which are encased in stone. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So yeah, you can pretty much scan anything.
Object scan
That's
complete.
cool.
Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam cannot energize, so you can alter the energy source. That is going to be
Oh,
a
we
thing
need to
much later
find
in the
we need
game.
to find a way to motivate it. You're doing your best, power source. You can
Yeah.
do it. I believe in you. You can do
You
this.
can literally scan everything in this game.
That's
some of them are required for like true 100%. Most of them aren't. So like large quantity of acidic fluid may be used for by indigenous platforms for digestive purposes. Shells vulnerable. So like
okay.
things like
That's actually just a reset button from Kid Icarus.
yeah, it does look of it. Yeah, but this is the thing. Like when something's like this thing needs to explode for gameplay reasons, they'll find like a story reason for it.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like
a
that.
like a
That's pretty
biological
awesome.
reason. Power door.
Yeah.
Weapon fire of any type. Like things like that. They'll explain every mechanic if you scan enough.
Sweet. So does it also give you like tips on how to fight enemies and
Yeah,
stuff based on
of
that?
course.
Nice. Okay. I like that because it's a free way of giving a hand to the player whilst also
Yeah.
being natural.
It's so
kind of
multi-purpose.
ambient world building, for lack of a better.
Yeah.
Like
Have
information.
you ever played the
like-
Arkham games?
No, they're ones that've been on my list for
I
a
haven't
really
either,
long
but
time.
the Arkham games basically have a mechanic like this, and it's because it has some of the same devs. So there you go.
Oh, that's cool. I should
So,
probably put one.
unable to interface with door control system, cannot translate alien text. To access the door controls, you will need to update your translator files. That right there is not a generic model. That's an actual writing system.
Oh.
Like these 3D cube things, like made up of lines and dots. You see how some of the dots are like thicker than others? That's a really elaborate writing system. So elaborate that it has several spelling errors if you were to try and read it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, you can really take your time in this game. Durable plant form adapted to low light environment. Presence of the plant containers suggests that it was possible placed here for decoration. Possibly lower sentience.
I just remembered Steam sale exists, so I have just bought the Arkham collection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, only like £8. This has nothing to do with anything. Please continue.
That's alright, yeah. It's just even that. It says that's a decorative plant that was placed by whichever aliens live here. And that's it. It never comes up again. And then again, everything in the room can be scanned.
No, yes, you can just keep
This
on
is
going.
a
You can just
box.
keep on.
Oh, but this is a Galactic Federation box. So this is some kind of like encampment that they made. There you go. And is this a big box? This is a yeah. And these are I think this is like power stations that they put in. Ventilation system. Pesticide supply at 13% and dropping. Ooh. Wait, there's a dead body on the floor.
Oh.
But it's like of bugs. Use the scan visor. Yeah. Way ahead of you. Terminated bioform. It's a splinter, which is an alien thing. Source of termination. Inhalation of industrial grade pesticide. So basically, these are aliens that like enemies that we fight, and the game's environmental storytelling is saying that these ventilation systems are releasing pesticide to kill these things off, and that's how the police will like adapt into their environment here. Again, it's just purely for storytelling.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. I like that.
All right, lock armor disengaged. Yeah, we just hacked the mainframe and made this gate open. But we also have to shoot the blocks off. Of course we do. Are these also
Okay.
dead? Yeah, every... How did they die?
Okay.
An
Alright,
unusual
so,
amount of weapon fire.
upon
More than
walking
necessary to
into
kill
this-
it.
more than necessary? What, was there like a personal grudge involved? What happened?
Oh, well, it says Marines are not prone to such overkill. So something shot these with more gunfire than the police would probably do.
Right.
Which is a bit confusing.
Yeah, we got a mystery afoot.
Yeah.
We stick
Screw
our
power
foot within it.
online. Gate restored. Gate was once part of a star... Ooh! This gate was once part of a starship's cargo bay. It has been modified for security purposes. It will move on. Yeah. So even the doors have law.
The door law.
Yeah.
I would love if one. Ooh, hello.
These are computers with... That's the police uniform.
Oh, nice.
If you ever seen Federation
okay.
Force, that's their units. Yeah.
Yeah. I would love if, like, you look up some of the lore for, like, one of the items, like a door, and it just gives you, this door is constructed of, like,
Wood.
nails and wood. And it just gives you, like, a full-on explanation of how a door is made in, like, a factory. Just starts playing an MP4 of the How It's Made episode for doors.
Like, this computer is basically saying that it's basically saying this computer controls the pesticide in the previous room that killed off those aliens.
Okay.
Okay, so some of the gates taking damage might lead to a breach. Wiring damage, the hostiles. So yeah, this is a hostile planet to the people who are here. The Federation. This is their base. Map station. Step into the hologram to update the map.
Nice, let's go. New map, heck yeah. 3D.
See what I'm... So, when I say this is a Little King story with a gun, one of the main things is that both games have a really dry opening.
Oh.
And I freaking love a good dry opening.
A good dry, a good long-winded. Boy,
Yeah.
let me tell you, a game series you would love.
Is it Yakuza?
Yes.
I thought Yakuza was fairly action-packed.
Well, yeah, but like Yakuza 0, it takes it about a chapter to get into it.
It is fairly slow. Yeah, I've noticed when
Pretty
I've been
slow,
playing
'cause it
it.
needs to build up the characters first before it kills them off. No spoilers though. No spoilers though.
Oh no, of course.
No, yeah, it needs to build a lot of concepts up because it's all like it's less of like an action game and well, I guess the story is more of like a crime mystery drama.
Yeah.
So it needs to like set the point like steps for that mystery first. All right, Calamity Report, Section A.
3 troopers lost. They were unable to reopen Gate A1 when a gas trap was engaged and could not escape to safety.
Rip.
Lock malfunction
Rip
is to
those
blame.
guys.
Oh, so the gate we read about Gate A starting to be malfunctioning, and then it stopped 3 people from being able to get through back to base, and they died to gas.
Were those 3 people the people we're looking for?
It troopers, yes, it said.
Yes.
So yeah, so we're looking for these police.
Nice. Oh hey. Oh well, that's a bit messed up. Are any of them alive? Well, those things are alive at least. Probably.
What are
Let's
these
see what's
creatures?
up with those.
Those are the splinters that were dying to the pesticide.
Right. Those were just low threat
Generates webbing
target.
for use in duties. So yeah.
Okay, that's cool. What about the hanging things?
Oh, these are the
by a
3.
false
These are the 3 that didn't get.
Yeah,
didn't
those
get
are the 3. Yeah, okay,
Terminated
I'm
biophone
following.
scan complete. Codex genome match. Standard human. Scans indicate this human died of
Standard.
cardiac arrest. Chemical levels
Oh.
in body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death.
Oh. Is that the same for all of them?
Oh, so they didn't get killed by these bugs. They were killed by something else.
Yeah, yeah. Something debatable. Something terrified them.
Source of fatal wounds: a Galactic Federation assault weapon.
Right. Okay.
Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether or not as an accident or not remains to be seen.
What about the
there's
last
actually
guy?
more than 3 of them here.
Oh,
Gosh,
there's more.
tons.
Okay, we're piecing together a story here.
Yeah,
the last
yeah,
guy was so that guy got shot potentially by friendly fire. The guy nearest to the door
Died of
just
fear.
saw this unfolding and died of fear. We got a mystery we're unraveling.
Yeah, exactly.
Here. All right.
Cause of
death.
difficult to
Determined. Digestive fluid present within armor. Subject is being broken down into. So they're being eaten.
by local predators.
Right. Okay.
So it's not sure how he died, but he's started to be turned to food.
Like he's being so that implies he was like injected with like some kind of acid that's taking him down.
Terminated bioform.
Cause of death: excessive blunt trauma to numerous critical points. Bioscan results indicate that there were at least 30 individual attackers involved in the. All right, Caesar, calm down.
That's 2 Samus.
Extremely high levels of unknown toxin, numerous micro punctures in armor and body. Trace elements of toxin around these areas. So
this all means something to me.
there is. To me, it's like there's no similarity here.
Yeah, to me, all of that does make sense, but like to you, it absolutely will.
No, there's no. Yeah, to me, that's like they all died of various things, and that one guy at the back just
Yeah.
was not having a good day, and
One
just
of them
kind
died
of
to
just
friendly fire.
overboard.
Many of them died to like basically like deadly creatures. How
Yeah.
can those two things both be true?
I'm witnessing this take place. That guy's heart alt F4'd, which is not good, to say the minimum.
Yeah. Security.
Oh, that
panel
guy was like
offline.
reaching up there.
Unable to
Security
access gate
panel.
controls. Restore power to the system to operator. Oh, he's an
He was-
important one. He
yeah,
left
he was good.
behind a log.
Ah.
Thank you,
Oh.
C. Bennett. Galactic Federation Machine Core. Person log entry, Bennett. So then I can go and read this in my file. There's something wrong with the lock systems in this section. They failed twice, locking us out until someone came along to let us in. If it happens again, while we're playing bait for those things, well, at least we'll go out fighting instead of hiding in the control area.
Ah. Okay. Do those explode if you shoot them? Oh, well, scan that guy first. More lore. Nice.
I don't like this plan. The hive is a small portion of a larger network. There may be dozens of hive systems like this across the planet, and they may be able to be linked. Destroying this one may buy us time, but it may also provoke the other hives into attacking.
Oh.
And you can also see, like, on the side, like, these are split into different forces as well. This is Force 2. Like, they thought through the world building of this really carefully for
They
an Nintendo
did.
game.
That's really cool. I like that.
This guy doesn't have a log, he's just dead. What did you die of? 0 life signs.
Rip.
Trooper's armor, computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Yeah, he's just a dead boy.
Of no use to us.
What?
How dare they?
Both of them, yeah. And then this is some kind of
That
creature.
thing looks fancy. Hello. Unknown bioform. Zero
Recently
signs
terminated.
scans indicate recently terminated. 242 wounds from trooper high energy weapons detected.
But the
My
troopers are usually
goodness.
much more precise than that, is what they're saying. Like these
Well,
marks
yeah.
are too random for Imperial
Random for-
stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Enemy
Enemy
movement.
movements analysis complete. Attempts to block enemy access have been in vain. Enemy units are bypassed by the gates and shields by burrowing through the earth nearby. Oh, okay. Wow. Nice
Yeah.
non-bubble
They're not
shield.
messing around.
They came from behind. Yeah, side note about the stormtroopers from Star Wars, right? Is that I find it really funny that the first movie makes a really big deal about how like they have really precise aim, right?
Yes.
And then there's the scene where they let the Millennium Falcon go intentionally, where the characters even say that was too easy. And the
Yeah.
reason it's too easy is because they're following them. But then everyone made the joke that Stormtroopers' aim sucks, and then now it's just canon that they just do, which is such a shame. Like Stormtroopers were like
Yeah.
actually like tactical, really powerful soldiers in one film, and then subsequent to that,
Yes.
due to a misinterpretation of what the film was saying,
they've like recanonized into them being awful. Oh, it's the grabber
buddy.
from Half-Life, and from Content Warning.
And for content one, yeah.
Yeah.
Troopers armor. Yeah. So these have like shared scans for the most part. That's.
Oh, that's a whole bunch of bones.
Dr. Sent reporting. I've installed one of the ship's reserve power cells here. It's holding so far, but too much activity could knock it offline. I hope we don't come to that. Terminated biofilm scan complete. Codex genome match. Terminated by a variety of trooper weapons, unknown biochemical residue on several exoskeletons.
Further research recommended. Fascinating.
Bomb slot. Oh yeah, we'll power that up in a bit.
Bomb.
You're gonna find something really funny about that. I'll just read this real quick.
Okay, all right. I'm trusting the system.
The New York
Blunt
Air
force
looks
trauma.
sick. Bedrock.
Hello, welcome. Yes, this is so you've heard of LKS, but the jobs are randomized. This is LKS, but you have a gun. And that's basically it. We realized that Korobo's magic staff was a bit too broken, so to nerf them, we just gave them a space blaster.
Holy crap. This is saying that this giant beast, or these
Was
beasts,
beaten
sorry,
to
this is a
death
pile
by
of beasts. I just realized
unarmed
this is a pile of
troopers.
little beasts. Were beaten to death with the troopers' hands out of, like...
So were the troopers like enraged by Phazon? That might be a reason. Oh, you can pop into those. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I also love that in the Metroid... Metroid's a very silly series, and like the Prime series tries to give it like a real story and lore, but in doing so, it means that this is a very serious universe where people put ball-like objects into.
Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. That's looking very Phazon-y to me. Alright, cool. Casual bit of necromancy. You love to see it. So yeah, we added a few more things to LKS. Necromancy, just for when you're basically these guys are all Silver Knights. Dark Trooper.
Yeah.
Bioscans indicate terminated life signs of this trooper and the presence of an unknown biomass. Status, that's a dead guy.
Wait, yeah, it gives you even more if you go into
Parasite. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Parasitic tendencies. Though the trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Weapon systems remain fully online as well. Full parasitic fusion has yet to be obtained, resulting in low agility and response time. Okay, so it's a parasite of some kind, effectively zombies. Cool.
This will all get explained. Like, so.
Is your... Oh, you do have a charge attack. Nice. Okay, so it's... Charge attack and fast shooting. Is the meter at the left like a overheat bar, or...?
Let me see which one. Oh, they're all gone.
Nope, horrible. Also, another side question. Lore-wise, when you go into a ball, what happens to Samus's bone structure?
She just kind of crouches, and then it kind of just comes around her.
Hmm. Okay.
The first Metroid Prime
Just
suggests
balls.
that's all she does. She crouches, and the ball just kind of encapsulates her, and she's just rolling around on her head. Again, this is a series. Sorry, this is a series where it's very serious, but a lot of their like technology is operated by putting ball-shaped things in a hole.
And so the master key, the skull key, the master key, is just to become ball.
Screw it, we ball.
Ball. All right, nice. Here we go. Oh, they're just possessed out the gate now. Sweet. So yeah, what is that meter on the side that goes up as you're firing?
That's danger. So that's like when we get close to like the fire. It's like that's acid.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what? You're getting a missile to the face after Siders. There you go. So are you.
That was a bit rude. Can't just do that to a man.
You can do whatever I want.
Do whatever I want. You can't stop me. Alright, nice. The mystery is unfolding around us, and by that I mean around you, and I'm just kind of in your head like Cortana.
Hey, Megas! Magus,
Hey!
Magus has a cool YouTube channel where he plays like Elden Ring and stuff, but he's also a massive Metroid
Oh, sweet.
nerd.
Nice. That's pretty awesome. I love a bit of Metroid myself, vicariously.
Yeah, this is.
I have vicarious
Hey,
love
if
for
you're gonna trace
Metroid.
any Metroid game, it's this one.
No, 100%. I'm down. I'm down. All right. Things are looking rough. Oh, that was fast. That was quick. I was not anticipating to be proven right so quickly, but I was right. It's Dark Samus. It's that character from Smash Bros.
And just like in Smash Bros, when she emerges from Portal, she's going into a portal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now she's thinking with copyright infringement. All right. Let us scan some stuff. Unknown bioform. 0 life signs. Cause of death. Cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires leading from a active power core. No.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah, no, it just backed up into that. Sort of, I'm the Elden Ring person for now. That Metroid Prime video is still cooking, I promise, and you will
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
you're doing a Metroid
Heck
Prime
yeah.
video. Amazing.
Sounds awesome. Also, howdy, Paper Metroid, hi. Lovely to see you here. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. We're having a great time. This is my first experience with Metroid Prime, and this is Dwait's second favorite game after Little King's Story. So,
Which are very similar in the
each
fact that they're
high
both really boring to start with and everyone overlooks them. Evidence suggests target was caught in a power cell explosion, cellular breakdown from radiation exposure.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Evidence suggests. Yeah, alright.
you switch between alts? Awesome.
Oh.
Right, so should we head into this portal and see what's going on?
Oh, I see. Understandable. Yeah, let's go through that portal.
Yeah.
With the ball in the hole.
Scan complete.
scan them.
Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be dimensional rift. Target destination unknown.
Always scan the hole before you jump through it. Never. But in the end, we still ball.
I missed this game.
Dimensional.
Right, that's exactly how I felt. And it seems weird to miss a game, but when you get so into the areas, you miss being there. It's like going back on holiday to a place.
Also, I think that chat, you're getting chat faster than it's appearing for me.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Okay, there we go. I've reset. Now we're a bit more in sync. Good. Okay, nice.
Okay.
I'm like reacting way later.
Okay, Samus is standing next to this, like, spear, like this glowing spear, in this, like,
Yes.
alternate dimension. Dark Samus is here.
Evil Samus.
And then she breaks that spear.
Oh. Nice. And that's clearly significant because time reverberated and we had some slow motion. Dark Samus isn't much of a conversation, huh?
And then Dark Samus is done.
Bye!
But then...
See you around. Okay, and... does Samus back up into the glowy?
But then she starts taking damage from the atmosphere. And then she gets attacked by those guys.
Oh. Right, okay. Those guys looked like creature embodiments of the parasite thing that was incorporating those bodies.
You are absolutely correct. We're getting there.
I am literally the best. If it wasn't entirely obvious, I'd feel proud. I gotta say, I do love Samus's design as a character.
Oh,
It definitely passes the test of you can tell a character just by their silhouette. It takes real courage to rock shoulder pauldrons
Yeah.
that heavy.
Oh, she's lost all of her abilities.
Oh. Power bomb. Oh, it's one of those kind of games. So is it like, so you start off with everything that you had at the end of the first game, and
Yeah,
now
kind of. I
then
need
you
to
get
quickly just
reset.
let my partner in, by the way. She's just at the door. So 1 second.
Lovely. So yeah, it's one of those classic, like the Yakuza Kiwami, like you're really powerful for the first tutorial bit, but then after that it knows it needs to nerf you, so it gives you a reason to get weak and you gotta build it all up again. But then those kind of games split into two different like areas, I feel. There are the few where you just regain what you had in the last game, or there's the cool ones where you regain what you had in the last game and then some with some fun new stuff. I'm assuming Metroid Prime 2 Echoes also
follows that. Does the fourth game have a colon? I don't know. Like New LKS, kind of like New LKS, except it's New LKS if I didn't want to strangle Azul, because he doesn't exist in those games. There's no reason for it. You know, that's the. It's like New LKS, except it's actually a good game. But yes, that is accurate. Like, you technically start off with a full kingdom, and then it's all taken away from you, which I do recall like caused a whole thing with New Little King's story with whether or not it was a sequel, and it obviously couldn't make its mind up. But it's not at all. It's more like a weird remake kind of thing, but not a retelling of a different story. Who knows? Truly, who knows? But nonetheless, we have Samus staring down this corridor. I do like that the gun naturally flares with the energy inside of it. Like, it's full of everything's full of life in a way. It makes it feel more desolate, and the ambience, like, just you know, if I were to shut up for a second, you'd be able to hear the ambient music is actually really good. I think an ambient music is a definite risk in a lot of games. It needs to be solid, because I remember there were a lot of complaints with Breath of the Wild, for example, where the music was very ambient and fit with the tone, but there were very few memorable tracks because most of it was intentionally designed to blend with the background of what you were already doing. But I've been listening to the soundtrack of this game, and honestly, there's some really solid like stuff in this. It's like the ambience within of itself is just really good. It doesn't need the game with it in order to be like a solid soundtrack. So honestly, I'd say that's a W for Prime 2 right there. Telluric alloy.
This is saying, hey, you could bomb this. Oh wait, you just lost your bombs, idiot.
Okay. No, but we can. They see me rolling. I know for a fact 1 million people have made that joke with Samus. Oh, hello. Oh, nice lock-on feature. Okay, that's cool. Go, let's go. Get him down. Get him down. Yeah. Nice. Nothing that you cannot handle. That guy did not deserve that. That was just rude. That was an insult to his bloodline.
You start with 3 hardened troops, yeah, you do.
Wait, what happens if you now scan those guys after you defeat them?
I think they just disappear. So.
Oh my god, Houdini.
I'm on full health and I don't have missiles, will I?
It would be really funny if after you defeated an enemy you could scan them and it was just like,
oh, they did.
Bro, what the heck, you killed them.
Oh,
yes, they are dead.
Mm-hmm. This is save station located. Oh, I need to turn off hints, I forgot.
Oh.
The hint features on, it's like, that door in front of you has a thing in it.
Oh. Okay,
wow,
I'm liking. Nice.
But I'm going to turn that off because that is really... So, how do I
Go forth.
Options.
What is this menu?
It's a very cool menu.
It is very cool. Oh, I get it. You like have to rotate around the thing to go to different options. That's pretty cool.
Sensitivity.
So visor and beam, lock on free aim, visors. Damn, dude, you got the whole shebang over here. This is looking great.
There we go. Turn that off.
Sweet. Who needs hints? My man's played this game before. He knows what's up. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna try. This is a hard game to remember where things are without hints, but I'm gonna try my best.
Not gonna lie, that is. I don't think I've ever actually properly fully played a Metroidvania, which. So like that thing of like having to find stuff on your own is an experience that I haven't had in a very long time.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the games that I play do the classic like here's an objective marker telling you exactly where to go at all times.
Yeah, if you want to see Maze play a Metroidvania, he's playing Hollow Knight on his YouTube channel. The only thing is that he has a guide for that one, so he has his own hint system.
Exactly. Yeah. I have lettuce shoes and letnav installed onto my system. Foolishly running as administrator, guiding me throughout the game, which I think definitely has fun positives and negatives. Like, I'm definitely not getting the Hollow Knight experience as it was intended,
Like, I don't have that level of discovery there,
Yeah.
but I'm getting a kind of different experience, which is enjoying it with my friends and stuff, and they're enjoying watching me discover things, and they're kind of leading me to the interesting things so I don't miss anything. So, like, whilst I'm not getting the intended experience, I'm still really enjoying the experience that I'm getting. So, heck yeah. Ooh, to access door controls, you need
that's
to...
a different word in the language, I believe.
Oh, I really like that. That is really cool.
It might not be. I might be wrong on that. But... Is the music gonna start? My music.
Oh, hello. Are we going ahead? There we go. That's a beat.
Wait. We're leaving the camp now. We're going onto the surface of the planet.
Just like a nice sip of water. Water's pretty cool. Would you agree? What are your opinions? What are your opinions on water, buddy?
No, I was laughing because it said the scan device is really useful, and I was like, yeah.
Bro, we know. We've been using it on literally everything. Nothing has gone unscanned thus far. 100% scan ratio. The lore is being uncovered.
I don't think have ever 100% scanned this game. I have for the first Metroid Prime.
Nice.
Industrial Week.
Can you easily replay missions in this game?
It's not mission based, it's like one big mission, but there are missable scans.
Oh, it's just one big rolling level that you
Yeah.
progress through. That's cool. I like that. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much every Metroid game works like that, except like other but we don't talk about other much.
Fair
It's
enough.
not
Fair enough.
irredeemable. It's just not.
It's not Metroid.
It doesn't justify the space it takes up enough.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair. That's completely reasonable. Okay. Nice.
This is actually not the music I was thinking of. This is a sort of what they do in the Prime games a lot is they'll have like a hint of the main theme that's to come, which will just be like the beat or something, and that's what this is.
Oh, I see. Okay. So this is like the lead up to.
Yeah.
Nice.
It teases you in, and it's something that goes very underappreciated by me.
I think that's really cool. I'm not gonna lie, this game... Was there a Prime released on DS? Because this game 100% could be like, the way it's...
There was a Prime release on DS. It's a
Yeah.
very, very weird one, but I really enjoy that one. So I will probably play that on stream sometime, because that's the game that has Silux in it, so...
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be worth the time then, just for the sake of... Like, it would be really awesome to do like a full Metroid marathon leading up to the release of 4.
Yeah, I'll at least try and play most of them. I probably won't play Prime Remastered because I played it only last year and everyone's played that game because it came out last year. But I think
Thank you.
I need to specify. Oh, yeah, here's a cool thing. Look at the sky. It changes color every so often to show that storm that's going on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, bit of ambient storytelling. I like it. I like it. Atmospheric storytelling. That's a small. The perspective in this is a little bit strange. I'm getting used to it.
Oh. Oh, buddy.
Doors are sometimes larger than they appear. Oof, that guy's not looking too good. Is he all right?
He got crushed. It looks like Veroni.
Is he gonna make it?
I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought it was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful.
That'll be a minor inconvenience, I will say, if he kills us all.
A bunch of these songs and jingles sound similar to Twilight Princess. Oh, really? I don't play Twilight Princess. But...
Neither have I, actually. It's one of those ones that's like, again, it's one of the few Zelda games I haven't played, which is...
Hunter-Gatherer mindset. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Supplemented
creature.
Patrols turf in
search for nourishment. Low threat index. Avoid physical contact. So if you poke it...
Oh, I see. So you're free EXP.
Oh, nice. Don't touch it. You can totally kill it, though. Nice. Best Zelda game, in your opinion? Honestly, fair enough. Like, I've heard really solid things about Twilight Princess.
It's another one of these things.
My favorite Zelda game... You know what?
Here it is.
Funnily enough, in spite of how big of a Zelda fan that I am... Oh, here we go. We'll save my thing. Oh, nice.
Temple Grounds.
Temple Grounds.
And
That's
the
a
music
bop
starts
right
now,
there.
I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Oh, there we go. I actually recognize this one.
I doubt you
Yeah,
would.
I've listened to this
But-
one before.
Huh.
I actually think you've sent me this one before.
Maybe. A lot of Prime music sounds quite similar though.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, in spite of how big of a Zelda fan I am, I actually haven't played that many of the games. I think, in retrospect, now that I'm thinking about it, the ones that I have played, I love, and I'm just a big fan of the series in general. But I started to play Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, a bunch of the classic ones. I'm really looking forward to the new Zelda game that actually stars Zelda.
Yeah, it looks fun.
100% gonna play that. Looks awesome. And you know what? I will die on this hill. Spirit Tracks is actually a really good game, and the people who hate it for no good reason.
So we have this door here that goes up to, again we can't translate to open it, but it's blocking off the bottom of this tree trunk that goes all the way up to whatever that structure is up there.
Oh, okay. Yes, Bedrock, you can delete messages you send, but unfortunately for you, we already know what you said. We know what you did. We know the crimes. You can't escape. You're fully aware. You may remove the message, but the memories, they will remain. So will the guilt.
Scrub the words, but the sin clings on.
Heck yeah.
Ramen.
Is there parkour in this game?
There's a little bit.
Oh, like not parkour. I mean, what's it called? Platforming. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The video game version of
I just-
parkour.
oh, I just dropped this this huge crate.
Heavy transport, well, when you're connected to structural integrity at 99.6%. That's cool. I like that because, like, there's literally no practical reason for you to, like, do with that information, but it
Oh,
still
no,
gives
not at
it,
all.
like, that level of, like, I don't know, it sells the illusion that you've got, like, this scanning device that's, like, keeping track of everything. It's cool.
Absolutely, yeah. There's missiles in there. We can't get this yet. I know we can't get this yet.
Kaboom me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I reckon that this song would work with a bit of smooth jazz.
There are some remixes of it. I'll send you one later.
All right, nice.
you're gonna
I
be
just
hearing
reckon a
this one
good
quite
bit
a
of
lot on
good bit of
Twitch stream.
saxophone in the corner will give it a whole new genre. To be honest, I don't know. It feels like it gives me almost again. So much of this is giving me Kid Icarus Uprising vibes. I guess it's like my primary point of reference.
Oh, dude, I love how this is like. Oh, we need to lock the player in an area. Yeah, it's a preventative measure set up by the police.
Some gates remain locked. Yep, some gates will not let you go past.
And it's
Deal with
it's
it,
a
chump.
preventative measure. It's not like it's trying to trap you in an area for game design.
It's a preventative measure against you.
I love how insecure the game is to not like admit it's a game design thing. it's like actually brilliant.
It's great. I love it. Man. Heck yeah.
So I would like to say I work for a Metroid journalistic website called Shine Sparkers.
You do?
I manage their YouTube channel and do Spanish translation for them. I am working with the team on things, and I look forward to sharing them when I can. And one of the things they have done for years before I even joined them was make collaborative fan remix albums of Metroid music.
Oh, that's cool.
And across their 3 Metroid albums, there's like a good 12 hours of music, not just Metroid remixes. And some of them are brilliant. One of them, they're called Harmony the Hunter. You heard one of them in the startup screen for the stream. So, yeah.
Sweet. All right. Heck yeah.
Bruder from-
Actually, I actually really love remixes. Like,
Oh, dude, it's such a cool.
they can really like bring out like they're not only are they like an easy way for people to express passion for something, but they're also they can bring out different like aspects of the song that you might not have noticed in the
Yeah.
first one if they choose to like focus on like some of the backing like beeps and boops and stuff.
Yeah, Yeah, we'll be
I don't know, I
making
just
our
feel
sound
like
heard.
this-
The engineer tells me that there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online. Oh gosh. And the atmospheric interference is scrambling on stress beacon. Anyone reads this know that we did our duty and fought well. So at some point they figured we're dying.
That's alright, Johnny. Just say that we fought well, and in the history books,
And
they
they
will
set
put
out
that
the
down.
distress signal. They never got to anyone, so basically it's just that someone went, oh, the police are missing.
So-
Let's send in Samus.
No, yeah. So the storm has been preventing them from calling out,
Yeah.
and they were just like, "Yeah, the bounty hunter's probably free."
Initiating automated distress. Yeah, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Just in transmitter fault to performance. Oh, okay, so we are actually sending out the distress signal now.
Oh.
Well, we're giving it a go, at least.
Oh, well, that was easy at least.
Well, it didn't work.
For
when they
optimum
did it,
performance,
so it might not
we'll
work
see
now.
whether that actually does anything. I do love the pulsating skybox. It is really cool.
Transmission failed.
Transmission failed. Yeah.
So it's just to
okay.
show that even yeah, give it a go. This is why they couldn't survive because
Even you, the great almighty Metroid, cannot do it. Oh, these are large ones. Are they taller than the last guys? Or just all the troopers
They're the same
7
guys.
foot?
Something I do think carry rocket launches could be wrong.
How tall is Samus canonically?
6'3", I believe.
Right, so those guys are giants.
They're pretty big. Oh,
But
turrets.
Samus is large, so those things are like a foot above you. It's
Might just be a
insane.
perspective thing.
Maybe, I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure.
and also trying to draw frames.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. It saves you from running around everywhere. Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Interference module is used to operate this gate. Scan the interference module nearby to activate the gate system. I'm sorry
Oh
for
yeah, just hack the computer from the other side of the gate. Oh wait. Oh okay, no, that doesn't work. I thought that would work. Is there a local tunnel or something? No. So okay, how do I get past this? Aha, there it is.
So earlier today, I was on a train today, right? And they say on like trains occasionally they'll have the intercom come on, and for specific trains in the south they'll basically have the intercom. It'll come on and it'll be like, hey, so well, not that casual actually. They sound more like. And one of the things that they say is smoking and vaping is not allowed on this transport. Saying that smoking and vaping is not allowed, right? Because it's indoors. But I swear when I listen to them, I swear they said smoking and burping is not allowed. And until I realized what they were probably saying, I was about to let rip like the fattest burp because I felt one coming up anyway, and I'm like, stick it to the man. You can't stop me, what's the problem? And then I realized and just felt kind of stupid as I
yeah.
just burped in the middle of the train. I was like, why? That's stupid. Nah, I'm gonna go against this, and then, oh, I'm an idiot.
It was ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I didn't join up to stare at holoscreen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. Yeah, Samus like highly respected in the Prime games.
Oh, okay. There's another timeline out there, I imagine, where that guy was put on guard duty and none of the people here died. I'm gonna imagine that guy is like the John Wick of the series, but he was put on beep boop duty rather than shooty duty.
I had an uncle once called Shooty Duty. We don't talk about him anymore.
That's what I call my poops.
Don't do that.
I'm tired, bro. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You can tell I'm bottom of the barrel right now.
How do we make
okay.
it so that there's a puzzle where you have to get under the gate in time with the mothball and time it? I know, let's just say that it's a gate that's malfunctioning. Yeah, there's just things like that. I love how everything is like justified in the world.
Everything has to be justified. I mean, I like it because it helps everything feel whole. There's no like loose ends.
What is this?
Hello, is that a ship?
Is that the ship that they said they couldn't take off with? We can literally scan it and find out.
Are you asking rhetorically, or do you know?
No, you can scan it and find out.
GFS Tyr. Oh, the Tyr, the Norse god of war.
Yes. So in the Prime games,
Anther-class patrol ship.
all of the police ships are named after Norse gods or places like Valhalla.
Oh, that's cool.
Anna-class patrol ship, unable to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel has
sustained heavy combat damage.
literally
An
rotate.
Anther-class state-of-the-art warship designed to police and defend planetary systems. This ship, comma, the GFS Tyr, has been heavily damaged. It appears that the crew has dismantled parts of the Tyr as well, comma, possibly for use as makeshift defense system. Right, okay. Alright, the story's slowly unraveling before us. And now
Yeah,
now it's being unveiled before us. Hey bro, you dead? Yes. Put circle in hole.
Yeah, gun operated.
Gun operated information kiosk.
Here you go.
I mean, it makes sense. Point a gun at someone, they will give you information. It's just that in this way, it works with machines too. Oh, hello. Was crippled, crashed on the planet Aether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered the Aethers. That was the bit. So basically, the weather is the biggest enemy in this game so far.
Let's go, girls. Some of them are women, I believe.
Exactly. Axie gets it. It is just like Little King's Story, but with a gun. We should make that the title or something.
One split up into an ops base, the other research. Each unit was doing fine, no problems.
Ellipses.
Until they appeared.
Ooh. They.
That's... Sorry.
You
Who's they?
know, thems.
This is
Them'll.
This is Sans' theme from
It's not y'all, it's them'll.
This is a remix of Sans' theme from Super Metroid.
Oh, okay. Oh, they're actually talking.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't hear that initially. Although having a gun on your arm is like a standard thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. They firing, they shooting. Nope, they're not doing that anymore. Okay. This is actually, like, for a Nintendo game, this is surprisingly explicit in people dying.
Yeah. No, Metroid's sick.
Oh yeah.
Just throw into the ship.
Okay, that's just a squad. They're all heading up there.
Okay. His name's like Captain or something. That's him trying to send out like his coordinates that Samus picks up at the
Right. No, yeah, this is the first Nintendo game I can think of in which, like...
She closes his eyes
Humans-
to let him like rest. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then
No, yeah, other than, like, pixel art granddad or uncle in Legend of Zelda, like, this is the first game that I can think of where we
Yeah.
see people, like,
death
outright
is very
get
real in
killed.
this game, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Object analysis
Sweet.
complete. Data terminal is inactive. Memory core damaged. Unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries and true balance of systems.
Okay, okay.
He's just dead. This guy's just cool. So yeah, they're just dead. But then
They're
I
just
think
dead.
this- I think
Hey,
this
they
is-
died together, they're hanging out.
Yeah, I think this is the captain.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain
sweet.
Exeter. That's his name.
Nice.
Should we read his lore?
Let's read lore, yeah, dude. I love lore. Would you
Yeah.
like to do a dramatic
I'm
reading?
beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it.
Okay, but I love the idea of that was like actually the last thing he uploaded in those final moments in the cutscene. Like after everyone got killed and he was on his own, he was like, "I'm beginning to think this might be a bad
Ooh,
idea."
what's in here?
Ooh,
We get to
XP.
restore our missiles after like 3
nice.
years. It's
Launcher.
trying to make it Metroid-y so that people are like can get past all the dryness.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's
There
fair.
they are.
Oh, and some things to test it out on.
It's fine.
It kind of looked like if the Combine from Half-Life were insects.
There's a lot of imagery in this game, and apparently these creatures, which I believe we're going to learn what they're called anyway, so they're ink. Oh no, they're not. They're dark splinter. Oh yeah, so we've been encountering splinters, which are those bugs, but these are dark splinters. Darkling
Evil. I want to open the dark dimension.
Alien symbiote.
Alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability, threat level rate. Oh, so the splinter, were those things that were just like hanging out on the
Those were the
ceilings and
bugs that
stuff?
were getting killed by the pesticides that were like just kind of like annoying.
Yeah.
And now they're a bit.
Whereas now they've beefed up on this parasite that we don't know anything
target is
about.
hosted a parasite platform. The presence of the parasite increases the target's overall combat threat level, concentrated weapon fire, damage check. Just shoot
So
through.
theoretically, do you think you could go through this entire game like without, except for like essential stuff, without scanning everything and still getting the full story?
You could get most of it, but I think scanning just makes it just builds.
Oh, yeah.
It. It's.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, without a doubt. I was curious. Oh my god, bro, they're dead. Bro, what?
I'm so sorry.
Their bodies didn't even explode. Wait, hang on. What happens if you shoot their bodies?
Oh, it's just gone.
Oh, he's just gone. He's just gone. Dude, you killed him again. What the hell? Anti-necromancy.
I am gonna have to warn you that we are gonna read all of these logs because some of them are really good.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
Road. I don't think it's you that has the really good one, but I will still read it. Man, I hope that it's only the breeding grounds for the I hope that is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. But I had enough time taking out that one out of commission. I almost ran out of ammo. I never run out of ammo.
Checks the gun.
How much ammo in there?
Haley, I think it might be Haley. You can read this but you can read just the
Okay.
next if you want.
Okay.
Oh,
I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever.
I think someone earlier said Haley's been up and like making noises or whatever.
Oh, okay. So she's kind of losing the plot.
Yeah.
Right. They'll eat me. Eat. Question.
Yes.
So if you go back into that menu for me real quick.
Yeah.
The one with all the logs. Yeah. Out of curiosity, where the logbook were, the thing I just read. Yeah. So in the lore bit, on the right-hand side, we see the little yeah.
The
We
bars.
see the
That's
the
how
bars.
much of each of these
Is that
like,
how much of
sub-menus
each?
you've done.
So,
So we've
yeah,
gotten
so
almost
Haley
all of
was
Force
full
2,
because
for
we got that
example.
one, but is that also because it's like yeah, because it was like two
We've read
different
almost
things,
all
so
of
it took
Force
two
2.
to fully.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Just to make it really nice because this game is amazing. Hey,
Roy
Roy!
Boy
Roy's
X.
my boss.
I've
Everyone.
come to make an announcement.
What's
Oh,
your
no.
announcement, Roy?
Oh no, what's the announcement, Roy? Who done it, Roy?
Yeah, Roy's my boss. He's the creative head of Shine Sparkers.
Oh, okay.
I was
cool.
just leaking lots of stuff, Roy.
Oh yeah.
I
Everything.
apologize, we'll have to have a meeting later.
We actually know the inside guy you have about Prime 4.
For the record,
completely-
Roy, that was a joke.
completely-
Go back and
I
check the
completely-
vlog.
I completely pulled that out my butt, but it would be really funny if you actually did have an
That's
inside
just
guy
like
on
five
Prime
leaking
4 and your
Metroid
boss is
things.
like, hey, yo, hold up. The announcement is you're fired for leaking Metroid 7 Blue Edition.
I would like to put on the record, Gladrox stole that joke from me. Gladrox also works for Sparkers, and back when like Metroid 5 wasn't announced, I kept talking about leaking Metroid 6.
Oh,
And then
okay.
once Metroid 5 was announced, he started talking about Metroid 7. No, it was me! I was making jokes about, like, Nintendo has announced that Metroid Prime 4 is cancelled, but Metroid Prime 5 is well on track.
I never had owned a Game Boy Advanced SP Blue Edition.
Alright, let's read this one. I don't think this is it either, but you can still read it. So he
Okay.
stole it. Yeah, Torvis probably stole it from me, like Gladrox did.
Alright. The Sarge says those splitters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is things are fast and take a lot of drop. Pretty soon we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on Anna, even Brode. And he's the stingiest.
Yeah, he was the
Run
one that
down
said, I
now.
never run out of
He's the
ammo.
one who's like, I never run out of ammo. No, yeah, it's because he's
Okay.
stingy.
In which case, I think it must be this one then. Right.
Torvis is saying that they made that joke.
Brodo lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figure this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other bugs guard the hot zone. Hold on, hey, no, health transmission ends. So he was
Everything's oh
he
god.
turned on his mic and then got attacked. So,
The exact second.
you just
He
had
was like-
just had to say it, didn't you?
Hang on, was the guy you traded places with? This is the guy who's standing at the monitor who was complaining.
Oh, it might be, you know.
Yeah,
That would be some. Yeah.
that'd be cool. Because that like, it was all that guy's fault specifically for winning that
So
bet.
this is the
That's
shit
the bet that killed them all.
that took some damage.
I don't like the open floor plan. I feel like the fire could be a little bit better placed. It's a bit of a health hazard. They should work on that.
And I think all of these you can. Yes, you get to see which of the
This is a
troops
chair.
where they sit.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool.
Literally
I like
every
that.
single chair is assigned to some body that you can scan.
Better than the fire in Metroid Prime.
The fire in Metroid Dread, if you stare at it too much, does look a bit odd. Oh, another map station. Nice.
Okay. Nice. Here we go. The story. It's
might
all
have-
coming together.
Notice now that
You've
we're in a
downloaded the map for this area. Nice. LKS area expansion. Domain expansion for LKS. I'm just saying buzzwords.
There we go. And then there's that big tree I was talking about here,
Oh,
where
yeah.
the roots were growing down. So yeah.
Right.
Come
And
back.
yeah, so the blue is where we've explored, and the orange is the stuff we need to go check out. Yeah.
Other way around, yeah.
Oh, we've already seen the orange.
We've seen the orange, we've not seen the blue.
Oh, okay.
Cause-
Cool, cool,
yeah.
cool.
So yeah, all of
Chairs.
these, yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Does it also, like,
I
show
do
the,
like
like, rank
the
and stuff?
available world building. I really like that.
Medical
guy?
officer, yeah!
Huxley.
That's really cool. I hope we haven't missed
General
any bodies, 'cause
Hux
there's some
backstory.
there's some really fun scans in this game.
Really fun last moments of
Really
dead people.
fun dead bodies.
Not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this. This is nice.
Damage piece of
I'm
art.
vibing, man.
Combat damage.
Hollow
piece of
projectors are
art.
offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely.
Kinetic orb
Okay, so-
cannon. Oh shoot, yeah.
Okay, so another thing that I thought about with trains today,
Yes.
that I wanted to bring up is that if you go to the like very end of a line, right? I didn't do that today, but like a while back, like about half a year ago, I remember. I think that I can't remember where I was going, but wherever it was like the end of that line or the end of that like route, right? And they were basically saying, "We've arrived at wherever where this train terminates." And I know what they mean is just like where this
Yes.
like route stops. But I love the idea that like the train then goes to the back and grows a face, and the fat controller's like, "You have failed your job. You are going. I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. You have been a very unuseful engine. Die." And they get just get killed.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you need
find...
to, you have to be very
Is
useful.
it this one? I'm trying to find my favorite one. Yes, it's this. Okay, read this maze.
All right. What voice do you reckon fits?
Anything you want, because you're gonna end
Alright.
up laughing anyway.
Last night at Chow, Hanksif starts talking about some bounty hunter and how she blew up a planet full of space pirates. I told her I didn't believe in fairy tales like that. She just took it personal. I just find it hard to believe that one person took out an entire space pirate base, that's all. But if she wants to believe in this Samus, or Bigfoot, or Santa Claus, or the Queen of England, she can.
I mean, in the Metroid universe, Earth does exist, so it makes sense that like they know what Santa is. But
They
I
know
wasn't
what
reading
Santa
that
Claus
the
and
first time.
Bigfoot is.
It's like so one of
That's
them's like,
amazing.
yeah, Angseth was the one that's like, I bet Samus could do this better than us, or whatever. I think.
Yes, yeah. So we're kind of like a living legend, I guess, in this
Yeah.
universe. Nice. Scans indicate presence of a control system. We're not going to tell you where. Figure it out. Interface method unknown. Control units not present in the physical spectrum or current time spare. Oh, hello.
I think this might be the final. Yep, fourth two. Yep, we got all of them now.
Nice. Denny's. Hey, nice.
Denny's.
All right.
I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone, dead. I'm headed for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help there. Wait, something's moving down there. Hello? Nandascar?
Everyone's gone to Denny's. Without me! Why?
Oh, I must have died to these
Getting
things.
jumped. Yeah, there we go.
Is this just a yeah, it's a wasp.
War Wasp. Venomous Stinger. Nice. Showed up.
These are in the first Metroid Prime as well, so like universal.
Cranius, Foghorn, Leghorn confirmed. That probably means something to Dwayne.
Foghorn, Leghorn, that's a character from something and I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
No, I do know Foghorn, Leghorn, because Letty and Sanchez were talking about it just the other day.
Hang on. Maybe I should go ask them. No, I'm just curious. I don't know.
Sanchez would totally be like, what? You guys hadn't heard of Foghorn, Leghorn?
Sanchez, if you're watching the VOD,
Okay, where am I scanning now?
that's all I had to say to you. Awkward silence of judgment. There you go. That's what you get.
Am I just scanning it from up there? Yeah, okay, cool. Kill.
Nice. Power restored. There we go.
Fun fact, this game does have a multiplayer mode. It's not online or anything, but and that cannon exists in it, and I think it's an insta-kill.
Oh.
Or at least it does like a ton of damage. The rooster from Looney Tunes, that's it.
The rooster from Looney Tunes is called Foghorn Leghorn?
Yeah, and he was a meme
What?
for a bit recently. I'm just going to hide.
I've literally never. Honestly, I just always called them the rooster from Looney Tunes. So fair enough.
Destroyed War Wasp Hive. The hive has been heavily damaged. Only remnants of the cocoons shall remain. So, yeah. So one of the reasons I haven't played this game in a while, and I would like to specify, just because I work at like Shine Sparkers does not mean that I have any inside info. So anything I say is just speculation. I'm not the source. Now that I've said that mainly for legal reasons. I came up with a theory the other day of like what's happening with like Metroid Prime Remastered, right? I think I've figured it out because it was really weird for Nintendo to not only shadow drop it, like they released it the same day they announced it, but also at like a price like much lower than their other games. Like some of their other remasters are just like ports, but are still like worth like 60. But points laser pointer at your head, exactly. But still worth like $60. But this one was worth like $40 or like £35, right? So I was really like, and it just really confused me. Like, why would they do that? And I think I have figured it out.
Okay.
I think there were even like reports and like supposed leaks, although like a lot of those nowadays will just turn out to be fake anyway. But of Nintendo remastering the whole trilogy, and it was like, well, that makes sense, right? And then they released the first one the way they did, like at a lower price, and with, you know, Metroid Prime 2 pinballs come and get shot. Torvis also works for Shine Sparkers, by the way. The whole crew is here. Maze. Yeah. But anyway, and so I was wondering, like, why...
Nice. Whole crew? We got the whole crew here? Hell yeah.
I forget how you move this thing. Anyway,
Welcome, entire crew. My name is Mazarelux, and that is not important at all. More importantly, Dwayne, you were saying.
Yeah, and then it kind of hit me. Maybe it was that they were remastering the whole trilogy, but realized that they wouldn't realistically get it done with enough. Like, they were hoping to remaster it in the lead up to Prime 4, but then realized like they weren't going to be able to finish it in time for Prime 4, or like it would be released too close to Prime 4, right? Which makes me think that what happened was they went around, right, well, we still want something to like hype people up for the game or like get people interested, so let's release let's put our efforts on finishing the first one, and I need to... Oh, okay. Cool. I just need to destroy the whole freaking thing. Probably could have scanned that. Yep, I could have scanned that. I forgot. So I'm thinking that they like try to finish the first one and get it out so they can do that like hype as planned instead of releasing all three. But the reason they've discounted it is because they still want to finish doing the other two, but they'll put those on the Switch 2 as a trilogy with all three. Which would feel a bit dirty if you already paid like $60 for like Prime 1 Remastered and another $60 for Prime 1 Remastered again and the other two games, you know? But if you pay like $40 now for like Prime 1 Remastered and then you have to pay like $60 for all three, that's like sweetens the deal quite a bit. Like as a consumer, that I'd actually be quite happy with that. Especially because if the Switch successor is more powerful, then it means that like Prime 2 and Prime Remastered looks amazing for Switch. There's no way that game should run on Switch, and yet it somehow does.
Yeah,
So,
by some miracle.
it's a miracle. So therefore,
Especially considering like the chugging that other games tend to
Yeah,
have.
exactly.
Even of lesser, like,
have a good night, Roy. See you later.
visual
Dude.
quality.
This, but yeah. So because of that, like, I'm thinking that maybe, like, if Prime 1, like, it's a miracle it runs on Switch and looks as good as it is, but the rooms in Prime 1 are a lot smaller than the rooms in Prime 2 and 3 because the technology went up. So, I'm thinking that maybe they'll release that on Switch 2 later, like, after Prime 4 has come out or something. Which also spreads out the Metroid Prime releases a little more, so people don't get burnt out on it before their new game comes out. So yeah, that's my theory. And yeah,
I think you've got.
I hope it's
I
true
think you've
because I
got-
really want to see this game in HD.
Honestly, no. I feel like you've got like a solid, like explanation. I'll accept that.
By
It
the
is
way,
not true. That's what I'm going to accept into life.
yeah, yeah. But I think it's also it's why I haven't played this game for a while as well. By the way, because like I was hoping, I wasn't really sure what was going on, but I was like, oh, if they release the first one remastered just on a dime, maybe they'll release the second one at some random point. So I was just
It drops
waiting.
tomorrow.
But that's exactly how I feel. The moment I finish this, Nintendo will be like, no, your theory is wrong. Here you go. And then I'll have to play my second favourite game again.
God forbid.
Torvis is just saying, by the way, this room's so iconic, every time I play I get stuck for 10 minutes. So, we're actually at the bottom of that big alien structure that Denny's was trying to get to. And I've just fallen off the cliff, so I'll have to go back up again. But,
Nice.
but if we look at the map, we can also see that it is in fact the same one.
Did you just pause the map right as you got launched in the air?
Yeah, I think I did.
Nice. You know what? I actually really like how seamlessly it switches from first person to third person. That's
Apparently,
sweet.
Miyamoto was overlooking the first game and he kept criticizing if it wasn't smooth enough. So they
Sounds about right. Yeah.
They put like extra work into making this and this feel good. Anyway,
You can tell, because it really does. It's
the game
nice
feels
feelers.
really good. Like honestly, the
Yeah.
combat is really kind of simplistic, but as I say, it's like Little King's Story.
Oh yeah, it feels good
Combat
to
could have
play.
been more complicated, and it's not. But I still like it. But anyway,
At least
so this-
from what I can see, everything feels smooth, which is nice.
yeah. So this is the bottom root of this massive structure. We've already been. To
Thank
one,
God they
but we
installed a
couldn't
door
access
into
it.
this natural structure.
So we're now actually finally entering this thing that we've been circling, but there's this unknown creature outside, and this is getting more into the plot. So, bioscan
Yeah,
complete.
before-
Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to a mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter.
Okay. Interesting.
So let's see what's going on.
Let's scan
The
that.
answer to our mystery.
It better be. Or I'm going to.
Or I'll blow a gasket.
I'll explode. I'll stop being so gosh darn diddly darn friendly with you, game. Whoa. Every time I see an elevator or a lift in the game, I always just have that one from Metal
Ooh.
Gear running in my head.
Just realised that writing that I was talking. I've never noticed this before. It's on the
Oh,
floor as
it's
well.
there as well.
Hi, Mark Elias. Yes, we
Indeed,
got it working.
indeed, Markellius. Yep, we got it. We got it. Well, I say we got it going. Dwight got it going. I was there.
Yeah.
I was present in the room as it happened.
Let's scan this body as well. Bicycle complete. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles, so slightly longer than the other one. Despite the presence of local animals, target corpse has not been disturbed. Scans suggest the presence of a toxic biochemical within the target. This may explain the lack of carrion feeding.
Okay.
So it looks like they've been preserved somehow. I'm just going to quickly nip
So
to
whatever
the-
chemical is preserving them is also the chemical that's kind of deterring other creatures
maybe
from. Yeah.
Sounds like muscle mass just heavy combat training. It's unlikely it's likely as a warrior. Lack of gear, armor, or weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind.
Hmm.
They got desperate and started taking weapons from their own kind.
Taking
Right.
weapons from their
I'm going to
dead.
go to the toilet, so why don't you catch
Interesting.
Mark Elias, who's just joined us up on what's been going on so far?
Yeah, I will explain the entire plot. Okay, so Markellius, you see, Metroid, alright? Basically, you play as Samus. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I know very little about Metroid Prime, but let's give it a rundown so far. So, after Samus went and absolutely destroyed a bunch of space pirates on a planet in the second game, we have landed on this planet where there has been a distress beacon sent out by these police trooper dudes who were on this planet beforehand. The distress beacon, however, wasn't actually sent out successfully because it was stopped by the storm and the atmosphere, unfortunately. But the people at the police base department were like, "Yo, our team's missing." Well, I don't want to go down. It might be a bit dangerous. Let's send Samus. So Samus has gone down, had a look around, found some dead people. Then they started being not dead due to a parasite, and they were basically zombie troopers. We shot a bunch of those. Did not consider the moral implications. We've now just entered this big natural structure that we've been circling around for the entire game, which is really satisfying. A bunch of writing on the floor. We've just discovered that there's some kind of toxic chemical that both mummifies dead bodies and deters other creatures from eating it. So something about this chemical gives the natural creatures that smell it a bad vibe. Oh yeah, also Dark Samus is here. So Dark Samus that was allegedly revealed right at the very end if you 100%ed the first Prime game. From the created by from what I can tell, the abandoned suit that fused with Phazon or something to that degree, and they're just kind of floating around. And so far, their use to the plot has been showing up and then just kind of leaving. That's basically they just kind of show up, say something evil, and then leave. Except they're mute, so they haven't actually said anything evil. They've just kind of appeared for a bit. It's kind of sucked, but I'm sure they're going to be really relevant to the plot later. So yeah, that's pretty much the game so far. We've been shooting some stuff. We've been doing some puzzles involving putting some things in other things, and this is my entire experience of Metroid. So as far as I can comprehend, that is 100% accurate in every way. Now, where do I think the plot is going? Well, I think that where do I think the plot is going? If I were to narrow it all down, I would theorize that because there seems to be this other dimension that Dark Samus is from, so perhaps this strange new substance, assuming it isn't Phazon, is from that dimension, brought forwards by Dark Samus and is the thing. Like, it's almost as if the toxic substance that's possessing these creatures is also part of the parasite. Maybe the parasite comes from these dark dimensions the Dark Samus is from. I don't know. But nonetheless, we have our player back.
Hello.
Let us go and discover some mysteries. Not gonna lie, this structure screams Breath of the Wild Divine Beast. Like the inside of it, like the color scheme and everything.
Run away.
No!
Whoever will I cope?
Also, I feel like this is the most, mellowed out I've ever been in, a stream ever.
That's just this game is mellow, right?
No, yeah, it's slow, it's mellow, I mean, I'm also tired. But, no, yeah, I'm enthralled by the mystery.
Well, that's it. It's yeah, it's in many ways quite chill, and
You know, for a game about, hundreds of troopers all being found dead and stuff. strangely relaxing.
Yeah, they're coming.
Oh, nice. Let's scan some rocks. It's a rock.
Caloric alloy. Oh, that means bombing. Yeah, okay.
Nice. Okay, let's restore our explosives then. What do you think, chat? How was my explanation of the entire plot of this game so far? I think it was pretty good.
I didn't hear it, so I
Arguably the
don't know
best.
how- I don't
You know what? The Nintendo should just hire me to write their Wikipedias for them, and every video game essayist, quite frankly.
You say that as if Nintendo hires people to write their wikis.
I mean, if I owned an IP, I would want to control the people writing the Wikipedia and the information about my IP. And that does sound very evil villainy. And that's 100% why I would do it. I just feel like, you know what, I'm gonna control the Mazarelux Wikipedia. That's gonna happen now.
Unknown energy field is
I'm just gonna straight up just lie.
Field is localized and further investigation advised. It's telling you, yeah, go towards the big sack. What could go wrong? By the way,
Explore the
Mark,
sack,
I'm
buddy.
glad you could join us. I know you're joining us a bit late, but please do watch the little bit of stream before this. I think, yeah, I think it'd be really cool.
That's a fun one. I'm having a fun time so far.
See,
Oh, more language.
more language.
Nope, Samus. You weren't even in the middle of the
We
room.
got trappered.
Video game, we weren't even there
And
yet.
those are the splinters that we've been seeing.
The dark splinters.
No, those are normal splinters for now.
The average splinters.
Then we have. The
Oh, but then they get
darkness that
infected by the
possesses
sack. Oh, okay, so we're actually seeing it happen now. That's cool. So in case you didn't scan them from before, you now have a clear, like, it's directly presented to you what's going on. That's cool. All right, are you fast on the trigger? Let's find out.
Oh, wow, they really
Nice.
take a while to go down, actually.
Oh, no, they kind of do. No wonder those guys are having trouble. I'm actually curious, if you just absolutely spam them, how many times does it take? Like, if you just aim at that guy and just 1, 2, 3, 4. That guy tried his best.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. About 30. And this isn't the hardest difficulty. There's a harder one. Oh, there he is. He was just in the corner. And then we have a big boy. I think this is the Alpha Splinter. I can't remember his name. Yep. Alpha male. Wait, he actually is the alpha male of the war pack. Sorry, I find that really funny. After like the amount of alpha memes. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. Uses ramming attacks. Oh, and then we get more dark goo. I'm just gonna check. Oh, Maze is gone. Not sure why. That's okay. just quickly check on Maze? Make sure he's okay. Can you guys all hear me okay? Is there anyone there that can just double check that for me? Can't hear you, but if I could, it would be okay. Nice. Maybe he just fell asleep. Legit, he might have just fallen asleep. I should probably go to bed soon as well. Oh, wait, he might be about to come back. It's just really funny, I just realised I was talking to myself for a bit there. Nintendo got him for spreading their secrets. Yeah, that's what happens, dude. I can't even think which secret it was that he spread, but he took the risk. Hope people are enjoying the game so far, by the way. Alright, looks like his internet's like properly died. Some of you might actually recognise this room from a video I did. I did a video from the Alpokian video. I showed this room off. If you go back and watch the Alpokian video, you'll see that I talk about the cubes on the walls. Oh damn, I don't even really want to progress too much without him. The save station did lock behind us. Oh wait, I'm still making it. Shoot. I wish we could find that last letter. Yeah, it's P, like P. I think is the only last letter left. To love Nintendo's beeps when you're low on health. Is that the Skybox? The villain from Prime 4 Skybox. That's awesome. Maybe some of the English buildings have it. Someone who is desperate. Anywho, I think he's just gonna have to rewatch this bit, which is fine.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, so we just got like a known technological device that looked like a ball of energy, and we've now got this global energy controller, as it's called. Regional energy controller regulates planetary energy to the sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controls were built by the Luminoth to regulate Ether's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controls, including the weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Ether was born, it too had energy controllers all linked to that world's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by them. Weather control grid and a teleportation system. Oh yeah. I remember this now. Are you back? No. I thought I heard him. Do not be afraid, I am Lumos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell on our planet, Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. This is some kind of meteorite like we found in the first game, but this planet is powered by a special light energy. So, because it hit this world, it kind of screwed up the space-time continuum. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of the light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace at Aether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace nor mercy. For decades we stood against them, you now line the defeat. Yeah, I think I am pretty tired, so after this I'll wrap it up. Thanks, Bedrock. I need another person to keep my energy up sometimes. Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one will control this energy, the other will perish. This music. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they had weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species can be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples in Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I've updated your lab system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I've also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lives are now updated. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover at all costs. Return to your energy, restore the energy to a temple. I will aid you best I can. You will activate the shine upon you. I think that's just about going to do it for today, so thank you everyone for joining me. Yeah, I truly love the plot of this game, and just the everything really. So yeah, just truly thank you so much. And let me know wherever you can whether you'd like to see more of this, or yeah. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, happy American Day. Yep, happy Election Day. Our election ended half an hour ago. This stream was fun. I'm glad you had fun. Thank you, Bedrock. I'll probably do more of these, because Metroid Prime 2 takes a while to get going. Like, as you can see, we've really built up like the mythos of this particular planet. And now that we've done that, the game really does some cool things with it. And I'm looking forward to sharing it with all of you.